Well, in lieu of the recently announced remake of Dark Souls for the Nintendo Switch, remastering, excuse me, let's play Dark Souls. I'll just make my guy real quick here. It's gonna be a lot quicker than the other one, I'm hoping. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I did do this earlier. I'll be Hunter. Thief is nice because he starts with a master key, so that's an extra gift. Pyromancer, well, actually, Sorcerer is considered the easier mode. Pyromancer is pretty easy as well. I'll go with Hunter though. It worked out pretty well. I'll go with Master Key because really the only other one here that I'd get any use out of would be the old Witch's Ring. And I'm not planning on being a Pyromancer. So, yeah. That'll work out well. And then there's that. Cool. Alright. I remember, I don't remember exactly how long ago, but there were rumors of Dark Souls on the Switch, and people were saying it was going to be a collection, like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Like, that would have been awesome. But Dark Souls 1 Remastered is still going to be great. As long as they don't screw up poise, because they made poise useless in 3. So, anyway, here's a story. I can sum it up afterwards. I don't know. It goes on for a little bit. It's nice. It's nice. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings. So that's cool. You know, if you're a nerd, pretty much, right? I suppose even if you're not a nerd, you just like fantasy. In theory, at least, you should love this game. Like, because the lore is ridiculous. Like if you've ever seen a Vatty video, like his prepare to cry videos, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. He does them over the whole series. I believe he even goes on to Bloodborne. So that's cool. That's cool. And to be honest, I have not played Bloodborne. I've heard that, oh, it's hard, but I can't say. Can't say if it's any harder than any of Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. Or Demon Souls, actually. I haven't played Demon Souls either. I know it's harder. It's different, because there's like a hub world, and the Nexus and whatnot. I think that's what they ended up doing with Dark Souls 2, actually. I don't remember. I haven't played much of Dark Souls 2. I'm talking over the intro. Oops. This part, like, being that I've been playing Monster Hunter recently, the fact that one shot of anything can break a dragon's horn, and not even just break it, but just break it off, and not even just a piece of the horn, but just the horn just falls off entirely. Man, that's crazy. And then I guess to speak about Monster Hunter even more, so Seath right there, he kind of looks like the Mizutsune, so that's cool. Although I'd say Seath is much more dangerous. He's a crystal dragon. Actually, no, he's a white dragon. He has crystal, like crystal magic, as opposed to like standard fire or ice. So that's cool. I don't know. It'd be kind of funny though if he had bubbles like the Mizutsune. That'd be funny. Because he'd probably still be just as deadly. Because it's Dark Souls. So, it's going over the dark sign now, the curse of many of those of the realm. Like, Lord of the Rings had, you know, the rings. This one has the dark sign. It's fairly ring-like. Oh, Velka's Rapier. Where do you get Velka's Rapier? Do you get that in Sen's Fortress, or do you get that in the Painted World? I don't remember. I think you get a crossbow in Sen's Fortress. Yeah. But yeah, so I realized that this game, you know, it's a fantasy game. Going back to what I was talking of, you know, because it's got elements of like basic fantasy, like role playing, like D&D. You know, it's got stats and whatnot. It feels very much like D&D. I want to say not purely just because of the character creation, even though that is a nice part of it. Like, I don't know, any time where I can play an RPG where I can make my own character and I don't just play as a pre-made character, feels more like D&D. Like Etrian Odyssey, 1 through 4, you know, you're given, hey, you can make your own guild with your own classes, but you know, that's it. And in Etrian Odyssey 5, they made it go more in depth, to where not only did they add more classes, but they added races. So it feels more so like D&D even more, because, you know, the dungeon mapping and whatnot. Anyways, there's a... oh my god. I don't think his name is Osric. I know him, but I do not immediately remember his name, because he's important. There's a fair bit of lore. Like, heck, originally, he was going to be almost like a Pokemon rival, where he would follow you. He'd be like behind you, just like the whole game. And so, like, once you beat the final boss, like, he would follow you. He would be right behind you, and you'd have to fight him to figure out who would, you know, if you'd rekindle the flame or not. Anyways, that was the Stray Demon. We'll come back and fight him later. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to explain like the controls and stuff, although I suppose I will explain a couple things. Like, there's a run button, in this case circle, because I'm playing on the PS3. While running, if you press the run button again, you jump. Light attack, heavy attack, guard for shield. I don't have a shield, so I guess it's a punch. And parry. You can also do a backstab. There's a way to run and only roll. I don't remember exactly what it is, because it's not just like run and hold the shield button. Like, heck, in that case, at least, I stopped and did a punch. So I kind of skipped it, but there's the Asylum Demon. He was gonna murder you. Oh, he's gonna murder me. But he's not this time. So if you choose the, I chose the Master Key, right? I should have. Ow, I got stabbed. Oh. Alright, so... yeah, oh jeez, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so, if you choose the Black Firebomb for your, gift, you can very much... kill the, Asylum Demon in that first encounter, and if you do, he drops his weapon. So yeah, I fell down the stairs. Oops. So it opens up a hole in the wall, and here's that guy from earlier. He dropped the key to us.
You're no Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid.
So he's dying, and I guess he's given up because he's the same as us, where we're undead, and it kind of talked about it in the intro, where if you're undead and you die, you revive, and you can keep doing that, and when you kind of lose hope, you go hollow, and those are the guys we've been killing along the way. And truly, this game is kind of depressing because all of the friends you make along the way go hollow. So that's rather depressing.
Oh, one more thing.
Like this guy, Solaire, Siegmeyer, Laurentius.
Oh, and this.
Oh yeah, Big Hat Logan.
No,
Griggs.
I must bid farewell. I would hate to hold
Am I forgetting? No, I think that's it.
And thank you.
Yeah, they all go hollow. And you go back to find them. You can find them in, like, their areas. And, like, kill them. Or, I don't know. Well, it's more... Heck, at that point, it's more so put them out of their misery. So... Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, can these guys drop something? I'm not sure if these guys can. I would assume so. That reminds... Yeah, actually, it's kind of interesting because I have not played Hunter before. I believe that was the class name. Come on. Ow. I've been damaged. Oh, I've been damaged. Oh no. Interesting thing about this fighting, I guess, is if your weapon hits a wall, it's gonna hit the wall before it hits the enemy. So yeah. Oh yeah, you can do a jump attack by holding up and heavy attack. You can do a kick by up and light attack. Kicking is good for lowering enemy defenses. Mostly for the guys with shields. Ooh, I hear the rumbling. Let's go see that Asylum Demon again. You can hold the attack button, the light attack button, when falling to do a jump attack, or, excuse me, a drop attack. Yeah. Surprisingly, these shields block more than I ever remember. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did try this earlier. And something very unfortunate happened. You can probably guess what it was. Oh man. He's clearing the way for me. So thanks. Ooh. Oh hey, he's dead. Cool. That went much quicker. And now we have the big pilgrim key. And oh, I went the wrong way. Well, you know what? I'm gonna check if I opened this door. I did. Good. Because that's pretty much a shortcut. In that area with the guy, I went past the door to fall down here, and I fought the guy with the shield. There was a door at the end of the hallway that was locked. And, so we can't do anything about that right now, but it won't take very long for us to be able to. There's a ring in there that lets you move quicker in water. That's good for Blighttown. I don't remember exactly where the bird guy is. I forgot his name and it saddens me. But you can trade him stuff, and he gives you good stuff in return. Like, you can give him the Skull Lantern, and he gives you Ring of Fog, I believe, which you can only otherwise get from joining the Cat Covenant. the forest hunters and getting 3 kills.
To leave the undead asylum.
So,
Pilgrimage.
yeah. There's something else that
To the land of
you
the
give
ancient
him, and he
lords.
gives you the old witch's ring. So everything...
Lordran.
Oh, jeez. I don't remember if you can get the master key, actually, or if you can, I don't remember exactly how you get it. But we'll come across it at one point. We'll come across it eventually. So that's no issue. That's no issue. Anyways, we're in Lordran now, which is just the name of the world, pretty much. So that's cool. Welcome to Firelink Shrine. You know. Oh, excuse. Oh boy. Yeah. Rest at this bonfire, even if you're not gonna do anything, because at this point on, like, if you don't rest at this bonfire, and you don't rest at any other ones, and you die, you're gonna respawn in the undead asylum. So, yeah.
Well, what do we have here?
This guy's pretty cool. He tells us
Must be a new
pretty much what we're supposed to do.
Let me guess. Fate of the
There's two bells of awakening, and once we ring them, we can stand on the once we ring them while standing on the vibrating square, we can get the amulet of Yendor. You know.
Too late now.
Not really though. We can unlock the gates to Sen's fortress, head into Anor Londo and get the Lord Vessel, and kill Gwyn. He was the guy who killed the dragons. He's keeping the Age of Fire alive.
At the base of light
And pretty much what that means is, so everybody with the dark sign is being reincarnated because of the Age of Fire. So the curse is because of the Age of Fire. If we snuff that fire out, we can pretty much end suffering, to put it simply. So I mean, that's pretty nice. Although, you know, immortality and whatnot. But at what price do you pay for such things, you know? Immortality, you know, we've already seen people who've gone insane. That's pretty creepy. Oh, yeah, oh, that's a firebomb? I thought it was, like, more humanity. Man. Yeah, so humanity. If I'm gonna talk about that, we're gonna cover all the bases. What am I doing? I don't need to be going this way. Humanity. There's a little circle up by my health and my stamina. That's my humanity. It maxes out at 90. At 99, the higher it is, the greater your drop rate for things, for everything, I believe, or maybe it's just rare things. No, it's everything. Excuse me. But it only helps your drop rate if it only helps your drop rate up to 10.
I realize that
that specifically, I believe is no. It's just humanity. I thought it was natural humanity. You get natural humanity
as a token of peace
from killing enemies and not dying. So,
oh my,
yeah.
You again? Oh, I know.
So this guy, he's Petrus. He's one of the many assholes in this game.
Anyway. So what if I
there are a wide variety of assholes in this game, and when I say that, pretty much I mean some of them are only kind of assholes, and some of them are murderers.
A covenant with the gods.
And I know that doesn't really sound like much, coming from a game where you and many other people are immortal, but not everyone is immortal.
Only,
you know, only the guys with the dark side.
Determined by your efforts.
So,
and your faith.
Yeah. Anyways, I just joined a covenant. I can buy miracles here, and to cast a miracle, I need a talisman. And the
effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Well, yeah, he just said it there actually. But you have a better. Your miracles are more effective the higher your faith. So, like my faith right now is 9, so I don't think I can actually... I might be able to cast a few miracles, but I'm not sure. Because actually, there are some miracles that you can only cast if your faith is high enough. So, yeah. So, like the cleric, one of the classes I passed up, that's pretty much the miracle guy. There's also a pyromancer. You can get a pyromancy glove after you save someone, Laurentius. Oh, don't skip that one. So, yeah, you can also get sorcery after Sen's Fortress. Actually, no, you can get it as early as not even Sen's Fortress. Jeez, come on. Not even Sen's Fortress, just the lower Undead Burg, because that's where you save Griggs. His sorcery's not as good though, if that makes sense. So yeah, also if you've noticed, I've been taking fall damage, so that is an issue. So, you know, you don't want to be running around and whatnot. So here's that guy. Since I chose the Master Key, I can go down into the New Londo Ruins. And actually, I can do more than that. Actually, I can, because I have Homeward Bones, I can go get a Firekeeper Soul, which makes my Estus heal more. So that's very useful. So I can do that if I want. So the reason I came back here is because in the graveyard, these skeleton guys, they do a lot of damage. But there's stuff around. And it's some pretty good stuff. Like that was the large soul of an undead. That's not great. I mean, it's pretty helpful. But, you know, these guys are rather imposing on my will to live. So, I want to not die. Like that. Well, that just went swimmingly right there. Alright, well, thankfully, in this game, when you die, you drop your souls and your accumulated humanity where you died. Actually, a little before where you died. So, if I can get back to where I died, I can get my stuff back. So, that's good. Yeah, if I would have got through there without dying, I would have popped out around here. That's where I wanted to be. Because this is the... Oh my god. That's not the shield! Here it is. There we go. My souls. Where are my souls? Oh boy. Oh gosh. I'm dead. No game. Alright. I'll come back for it later. Run. Jeez, man. Well, I got the rest of the stuff I wanted to get, because the Castus, I believe it was called. I want to say it's a... Shoot. Ceadius? That's not true. That's just the name of, that's the name of the Elder Dragon in Monster Hunter Tri. So are there guys following me then? No. Okay. Wait a minute. Why did I get souls for that? They're not supposed to drop souls. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see what I have. So I picked up this Y-hander. This is a very good weapon. Most people use it. I used it. Winged spear. I can't really say if it's great or not. It's pretty okay, I suppose. The Kaddish. Jeez. I'm gonna equip that because it's right. Yeah, it has a little less durability, which is the white square, but it weighs less. That's the black square. And it gives me more defense, so I will equip that. Where is the... there it is. I thought it gave me more magic defense. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, where in the world are my souls? What? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, see, it's interesting actually about that because in cases like this, it kept where I started my run, and then it went from there. I found my souls. How do I get to them? I just want to pick them up, dude. Let me pick them up. Okay, what the heck? Okay then. Oh man. Well. What the heck? How was I... that was like in the wall. Well, that was rather saddening. Although I do have the soul packets, the lost souls. Those give you souls if you pop them. Where are they? They're down here, I believe. Yeah. I don't remember exactly how much. The large ones give you a fair amount. Well, that sucks. Oh no. Alright, well, to end on a somber note, I will see you guys in the next video if you liked it. There will be more, there's more knowledge afoot, if you care about that, so that's cool. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.